friends, welcome back. Today we are going to be making this cute, fluffy crochet pumpkin. This is a pretty easy beginner pattern, but if you don't know how to crochet amigurumi, if you don't know the stitches, or if you would like more in-depth help, I actually have a full online course that is linked below if you're interested in signing up. I take you through everything you need to know to crochet amigurumi. So if you're here to make this cute pumpkin, let's go ahead and jump in. The tools you are going to need for this project are an 8mm crochet hook, something to cut with, a darning needle or a tapestry needle, fiber fill to stuff your pumpkin, and then of course your yarn. And you are welcome to use any color that you would like. I chose this multicolored speckled one, and it is Bernat baby blanket yarn. And then you will need a color for the stem, and I actually used this light teal color for the stem, but feel free to use whatever you would like. So let's get started. You're going to grab your base color of yarn and your crochet hook, and we are going to make a slip knot. And then chain 2. Now inserting your hook into the second chain from the hook, you are going to single crochet 6 all into that second chain. And when you're working with this yarn, your tension will have to be pretty loose just to be able to pull this yarn out and make sure that you have enough room to put your hook in. And after you crochet 6, you are going to pull that string at the bottom so you can close up that hole in the middle. And for this next round, we are going to increase the whole way around, so that'll be a total of 12 stitches. And we're going to start in that first single crochet that we created there, and we're going to increase for a total of 6 increases. If you would like to add a stitch marker, this is a good place to do it. And for this next round, we are going to single crochet 1, increase 1, 6 times. So that's the whole way around until we get back to that stitch marker. And for my beginners, the side that you're looking at right now, that'll be the outside, and this with the tail right here is the inside. So for this next round, we are going to single crochet 2, increase 1 the whole way around. So that's 6 times. And sometimes with pattern yarns like this, with the speckled yarn, it can be a little bit tough to see the stitches. So it's okay, you can feel around for those, and they're easy to find because this yarn is so thick. For this next row, we are going to single crochet 3, increase 1, 6 times, so that is the whole way around. For this next row, we are going to single crochet 4, increase 1 6 times the whole way around. Now we are going to single crochet 5, increase 1 6 times. You are now going to single crochet 6, increase 1 6 times. So that'll be the whole way around. Now that you have finished that last round, you are going to single crochet the whole way around, so no more increases. You're going to single crochet the whole way around for 8 rounds. So I'll meet you back here after you've done that. Now that you have finished your 8 rows of single crochets, we are going to start our decreasing rows. So for this first decreasing row, we are going to single crochet 6, decrease 1 the whole way around. So that'll be 6 times. And I am going to do invisible decreases on these. So if you don't know how to do an invisible decrease, you are going to insert your hook into just the front loop of the next 2 stitches, pull that yarn through, and pull it through again. And I do these just so that it makes for a little bit of a cleaner look. Now that you have finished that row, you are going to move on to the next row and single crochet 5, decrease 1 6 times, so the whole way around. Now you are going to single crochet 4, decrease 1 6 times, so the whole way around. Now you are going to single crochet 3, decrease 1 6 times, so the whole way around. Now you are going to stuff your pumpkin. So go ahead and grab your fiber fill stuffing. And you want to stuff that real well. I like to put a lot of stuffing in it so it is extra fluffy. And once you have stuffed that, now we are going to single crochet 2, decrease 1 6 times. Now you are going to single crochet 1, decrease 1 6 times. Now you are going to decrease 6 times and close up your work. After you do your 6th decrease, you are going to pull your yarn through and you're going to pull a very long tail. Your tail is going to be about 3 feet long. So this whole thing is your tail. You can go ahead and cut that and pull out the end that is still attached to the skein of yarn. Go ahead and pull that tight. So as you can see, you still have that little hole here. We are just going to insert your hook into the front loops of the next about 5 stitches, and you're going to pull that yarn through each of those stitches. So now we are going to pull that tight so that that closes up that hole there. And you can even tie a knot with this just to make sure that it stays. Now we are going to shape our pumpkin. So you're going to take this tail that you have here, and I have this longer tapestry needle that I use for larger projects, and we're just going to thread our yarn through there, and then you are going to go straight through the bottom here and poke that. This is the hardest part. Poke that right through the center there and pull it through. So we're going to pull on this and start to flatten your pumpkin as you do so. Bring that around, and then you're going to insert it back into the bottom again. And you want to be careful with this yarn not to pull it too tight, because it is more delicate than just the typical acrylic yarn. So you don't want to break that, or else this is going to be more difficult to do. So go ahead and push down, and you are going to move that over just a bit. It is about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches at the widest part from this one end, or this one string, to this one right here. So we are going to weave that back through again. And you're going to continue to do that until you have weaved it through 6 times. And pull that tight. And once you wrap that last one around, you are going to tie just a little knot onto one of the other strings there. Pull that tight, and then you can tuck that in to your pumpkin. So you can go ahead and flip that over, and you can shape up the pumpkin a bit. And there you have it. Now let's make a stem for it. I'm now going to grab this light teal yarn for the stem. You can use any color that you would like. I just thought that this color would look nice with it. And you are going to do a slip knot. Chain 2. And in that second chain from the hook, you are going to single crochet 6 into there. And go ahead and pull that tight. And now you are going to single crochet 6 around, but just in the back loops only. You can now make sure that that's pulled tight, and you can cut the tail here and then flip that so that the correct side is showing. And we are going to single crochet one more time around, so 6 total single crochets. And I'm going to do a slip stitch into the last stitch here, and then fasten off and leave a tail to sew on. So there is your little stem. So let's go ahead and sew it onto the pumpkin. And there you have it. There is your fluffy multicolored pumpkin. Once again, if you like what you see here today, please like and subscribe this video. Comment what tutorial you want to see next, and if you do make this pumpkin, go ahead and tag me on Instagram. Thanks, guys.